Yes, already we discussed this point, lens maker's formula, and case 1, when surrounding medium is same on both sides of the lens. Focus points will be at equidistance from the lens, means the principal foci both are at equidistance when the same medium is presented on both the sides of the lens. Means here the medium on left side refractive index 1 and right side 1, means the lens is keeping in a medium, that is air medium or in vacuum. So on both the sides same medium is presented. In this case, so principal focus points are equidistance, f1 is equal to f2. This one and this one, these two are at same distance. So whereas one more point, lens maker's formula is valued only whenever the same medium is presented on both the sides of lens. Therefore lens maker's formula, which is 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. This is f1 is equal to f2 is equal to f. So that focal length can be found using lens maker's formula. Okay? So it is only valued whenever same medium is presented on both the sides. So case 2. So when the medium is situated on the two sides of the lens is different, means on one side one medium, on another side of the lens another medium, means two different media are situated for both the sides of the lens, then in such case the principal focus points will not be at same distance from the lens. They are different. See here. So here refractive index of the leftmost medium, that is mu1, and on right side of the lens is mu2, and refractive index of material of the prism, material of the lens is mu0. Now two different media on both the sides. In such case, your first focus point is f1. The light after refraction becomes parallel here. This is the first focus point. So whenever after refraction light becomes parallel to principal axis, then object position is taking indirectly the first principal focus f1. And here when parallel beam of light is incidenting on this lens, undergoes refraction giving its image, and image position from the lens taking as focal length, that is second distance of second principal focus. But here f1 and f2, these two are not at all equal. They are not equal at all. Now in this case, lens maker's formula is not valid. We can't be using lens maker's formula. So in this case, lens maker's formula is only valid whenever medium is same on both the sides. Yeah, in case 2, when the medium situated on the two sides of the lens is different, then the distance of the focus points will not be equal, already discussed. And one more point, lens maker's formula is not valid in this case. Then how we can solve this problem? This type of question is asked. Suppose on both the sides of the lens medium is not same, then how we can solve the problem? So that is solving by using the refraction formulae at first refracting surface and second refracting surface and solving them, and you will get a final equation by which you can solve the problems. Okay, let us see the same. Here the medium is not same, it is non-homogeneous medium on both the sides of a given lens. Okay, now we consider the refraction formula at first surface and also on second surface. So refraction formula at AP1B and AP2B, two refracting surfaces are there. Okay, refraction formula is considered So when the light is refracted through first refracting surface, see, simply instead of this one, it is better to use this one. When refraction through first surface AP1B, its corresponding refraction formula is, when refraction through first refracting surface AP1B, then refraction formula is, see, object is in rare medium, refraction into denser medium, its refractive index mu naught. So mu naught by V dash is equal to, see here, mu naught by V dash, why V dash is considered? Light is incident here, undergoes refraction, its image is given somewhere here. This is I1, corresponding its distance is V dash, and again refraction takes place, final image given here. This is I2, its distance is V. So that is the matter. So it is object distance U, right? So therefore, refraction at first refracting surface, its formula minus mu1 by U is equal to mu naught minus mu1 by, this is R1. Okay? Now it is equation 1. So when refraction through second refracting surface, so refraction takes place, or otherwise when refraction through first surface AP1B, then refraction formula, when refraction takes place at second refracting surface, at second refracting surface, now using refraction formula here also change the sentence so what it is better, when refraction takes place at first refracting surface, right? So this is a second refracting surface AP2B. Now refraction formula, so it is in denser medium, actually it is formed in mu naught, that is inside the lens, from lens into second medium. So lens into second medium, final image formed in this medium, that is mu2 by V minus mu naught by V dash equal to mu2 minus mu naught by R. This is equation 2. So for this lens, when adding these two, you will get a resultant equation. That resultant equation is obtained. See, this is mu adding these two. So what do you find here? By adding these two here, directly we can say this is mu naught by V dash minus. So these two gets cancelled directly. Now these two remains. So finally we can write it as mu2 by V minus mu1 by U is equal to, here mu naught minus mu1 by R1. So this is plus mu2 minus mu naught by R2. Okay. So final equation is obtained. What? That is finally resultant equation. This is third one. I go for third equation once again here. So mu2 by V minus mu1 by U is equal to mu naught minus mu1 by R plus mu2 minus mu naught by, this is R1, this is R2. So this is the resultant formula after solving these two. Okay. Now using the sign conventions for each one, for first focus point. So this is the first focus point for first focus point. Using sign conventions here. See, for the first focus point, this is a R1 and this is a R2. Okay. Now, sign convention is used for the first focus point. U is equal to minus F1. Yeah, V is equal to infinity. R1 is positive. R2 is negative. Always these two are fixed. That is R1 positive, R2 negative, because it is convex lens. It is convex lens. So clearly it is a convex lens. Okay. Right, for convex lens, R1 is positive because this radius of curvature in the direction of incident ray, for this curve, radius will be positive. For the second one, pole 2 against, we have to measure, that is a negative value. Now put these values in above equation, you will get. So first focus point is obtained for this case. Then substitute these values in above equation. Mu2 by V is infinity minus mu1 by minus F1, that equal to here mu0 minus mu1 by R1. Okay. Now this is here R2 is a negative, minus taking common here, these two are reversed. Okay. Therefore plus, again we reverse the minus mu2 by R2. So this is mu2 by infinity 0, minus or minus plus, it becomes plus. Therefore finally you will get, so mu1 by F1. So F1 is equal to, by simplifying this, so F1 is equal to, so mu1 by mu0 minus mu1 by R1 plus mu0 minus mu2 by R2. So this is first focus point formula. And the second focus point can also be found by applying for this case. So let us see that case. So remove this one. I will explain over this. Okay, I am going to remove this part. This. And for the second focus point, F2, so sign convention. U is, body is, object is at infinity, parallel beam, therefore U is minus infinity. V is, so focus point F2 plus F2, R1 positive, R2 negative, right? So this is the fundamental formula. So this is the resultant formula, final formula for the lens when the non-homogeneous medium is situated on both the sides of the lens. This is the final formula instead of lens maker's formula. This is the final one. And here again sign convention is used over here. Mu2 by F2 minus or minus plus, of course. Mu1 by infinity, this becomes 0. Then mu0 minus mu1 by R1 plus, why? Because here R2 is a negative over here. Here also R2 negative. Then simplifying this, you will get this one. And by simplifying F2 is equal to mu2 by the same thing. Here, when we observe these two equations, F1 and F2, see here, it's very clear. In denominator, so this term and this term both are equal. No difference at all. So difference only with numerator, that is mu1 for the first focus point, mu2 for the second focus point. Okay? By taking this ratio, then what do you find? Here, taking the ratio F1 by F2, which is equal to, directly these two gets cancelled, mu1 by mu2. This is one of the important results in this case. F1 by F2 is equal to mu1 by mu2. And one more point here, if it is equiconvex lens, okay, for equiconvex lens, R1 is equal to R2. For equiconvex lens, R1 equal to R2. By substituting R1 and R2 same, then simplifying this, you will get F1 is equal to mu1 by reciprocal R by So you will get 2 mu naught minus mu 1 minus mu 2. This is first focus point. And similarly for the second focus point, the second one is also F2 you are getting mu 2 R by 2 mu naught minus mu 1 minus mu 2. These are the two focus points. We can find the two focus points for a lens which is keeping in non-homogeneous medium. On one side refractive index mu 1, another side mu 2, and lens refractive index is mu naught. Under such case, the two focus points are not at all equal. Therefore, these focus points can be found by using these formulae. So, one more point I would like to reveal. See here, this is the first focus point, this is the final formula, and using this final formula for the first focus point, sign convention is to be used, and by simplifying this equation, and you will get first focus point. And similarly for the second focus point, sign convention is used and substituted in the same formula. Then by simplifying you will get second focus point. And these two focus point formulas are observed. Only thing is denominator both are same, numerators are different. Then taking ratio of 1 by f2 is equal to mu 1 by mu 2. But here for equiconvex lens R1 is equal to R2. Therefore these two focus point formula will change, that f1 is equal to mu 1 R by, and denominator same term, R by 2 mu naught minus 1 minus mu 2. R by 2 mu naught minus mu 1 minus mu 2. This term is same in both the formulae, but only thing is mu 1 and mu 2 is changed. That's enough. Now if you go for convert that focal length is given, suppose the lens focal length equiconvex lens is given, and equiconvex lens its focal length is given, suppose its focal length is suppose f naught is the focal length given, f naught given, another side mu 2, first side mu 1, its refractive index mu naught. So this is R1 R2 both are equal, radius of curvature. Now in this case, so we can find the R value. How? From lens maker's formula, mu naught minus 1 into R. From this formula, then you can estimate this 1 by, this is mu naught by 1 by 2 by R. So 2 by R. Then in this case, why it is 2 by R? 1 by R. R1 is R plus R. R2 is minus R. Here in the general formula 1 by R1 R minus 1 by minus R, minus or minus plus, therefore 1 by f naught is equal to mu naught is equal to mu naught minus 1 into 2 by R. From this R equal to, so by simplifying this, R equal to 2 f naught into mu naught minus 1. So this R value, if you substitute in these equations, you will get modified equation. The modified equations are, see, so either you can use directly these formulae to find the first focus point and also second focus point, or otherwise we can use radius of curvature. Suppose sometimes focal length of the lens is given, directly this value is to be substituted over here, then f1 becomes how much? 2 mu naught, suppose mu 1 into 2 f naught into mu naught minus 1 by, so 2 mu naught minus mu 1 minus mu 2. Okay, similarly f2 is equal to mu 2 into 2 f naught into mu naught minus 1 by 2 mu naught minus mu 1 minus mu 2. So these two are the focus points, principal focus points of the lens when it is keeping in non-homogeneous medium on both the sides of the lens. Let us go for a problem that in the figure shown, if f1 is first focus point is given, that is 30 centimeters, and find the value of f2 in the figure given clearly. On both the sides medium is different, refractive index on left side is mu1 is equal to 1, and on right side medium is refractive index mu2 is equal to 4 by 3, and lens is made of a glass or any material whose refractive index mu naught equal to 2 given. This is not clearly given in the diagram, but f1 focal length is given. Then find the second focus point. Definitely focus points are different because non-homogeneous medium on both the sides. Okay. Now here use first one. See, f1 is equal to, formula f1 is equal to mu1 into 2 f naught mu naught minus 1 by 2 mu naught minus mu1 minus mu2. So all the values are there. See here. So only we have to find f naught. F naught is not given and remaining all are there. Then we can substitute all the values. Here f1 is given clearly 30 centimeters. So mu1 1 into 2 f naught mu naught is 2 minus 1 by 2 into 2 minus mu1 is 1 minus mu2 is 4 by 3. Simplify this. So 30 is equal to, so this one is 2 minus 1 1, 2 f naught by 2 to the 4 minus 1, 3 remains minus 4 by 3. Simplify this one and 30 is equal to 2 f naught by, this is 9 minus 4 5 by 3 remains. Okay. Now 30 into 5 by 3 which is equal to 2 f naught, then 3 10 and 2 5. Then f naught is equal to 25 centimeters. Okay. So this is the focal length of the lens. Focal length of the lens is obtained. Then let us go for finding f2. And directly we can use f2 value here. f2 is equal to, see, mu2 into 2 f naught mu naught minus 1 by 2 mu naught minus mu1 minus mu2 and substitute all those values. f2 is equal to, mu2 is 4 by 3 into 2 into f naught is 25 into 2 minus 1 by, here total in denominator what we are getting 5 by 3. Directly I can write it 5 by 3, right? By simplifying this, clearly 3 gets cancelled. So f2 is equal to 4 to 8 into 25 into 1. Okay, right, once again see here. So 25, this is 4, f naught is how much? 25 centimeters. Finally obtained, this is mu2 equal to 4 by 3 and 5 remains over here. This is 5 remains. So 5. So which gives us 40 centimeters. This is f2 value. Second focus point is at a distance of 40 centimeters and first one is given at a distance of 30 centimeters. So very clear, when a refractive index is more towards a side and in which towards which, then focus point distance is also more, because already given this relation mu1 by f1 by f2 is equal to mu1 by mu2, means refractive index is more, focus point distance is also more. Here 1 corresponding 30 and 4 by 3 more than this one, therefore corresponding its focus point distance is also greater, that we obtained 40 centimeters. Let us go for second problem. Problem number 2. Okay. In the figure shown, if mu1 is equal to 1, mu2 is equal to 4 by 3. This is mu1 and this is mu2, 4 by 3 given, and lens refractive index, that is mu naught equal to 3 by 2 given, and f naught focal length of the lens given clearly, that is 40 centimeters. So this data is given, then find f1 and f2, means first focus point distance and second focus point distance, these two are, so we have to find. Then here the formula already given here, f1 and f2, f1 formula. So here this total term will be common for both. See here, this is common for both. Okay, then let us find that term 2f naught of mu naught minus 1 by 2 mu naught minus mu1 minus mu2. So total this value how much? Let us find 2 into this is f naught is 40 and mu naught 3 by 2 minus 1 and 2 into 3 by 2 minus 1 minus 4 by 3. By simplifying this you will get 60 amount 60. Okay. So after this go for first one f1. f1 is equal to mu1 into whatever the value we calculated, let it be, this is say any constant, take it as a constant say k, say. So f1 is equal to mu1 k, right? So f1 is equal to mu1 is, already 1 is given, 1 into k 60, so which is 60 centimeters for the first focus point, and for the second focus point f2 is equal to mu2 into k constant. That constant is same for both. Okay, so that is already calculated here, k value, that is 60. Now f2 is equal to mu2 is 4 by 3 into k 60 20. So f2 is giving how much? 80 centimeters. So this is a way to find the distance of two focus points when non-homogeneous medium is situated on both the sides of a lens. Then focal length and distance of focus points can be found by using these formulae, and its concept was clearly given and final formulas are given, and how we can solve the problem. So model problems are also given. Okay, let us move on another one.